is just fantastic. Captain's Log, Subdate 220302.4. As Subfleet have taken the scapegoat, I have decided to take a little break by exploring a nutrient-rich cave in the shuttle pod. I might use Ensign Spoon though to collect samples. With, well, Scutterbork's detachable sphincter, it saves me having to use one of those suits. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do a Karen, because I couldn't think of anything else to do and this one piqued my interest. Well, a potential Karen anyway. With it comes a 2-minute 32-second video from TikTok. This was seen via Daily Dot. Whether you like them or not, that's up to you. By the end of the video, we should be able to ascertain whether or not the angry lady in the video, with all the context provided by Austin, the shift manager, is or is not a Karen. And because this involves fast food, drive-through, retail, I'm going to insert the obligatory remark. In all forms of retail, where transaction is involved and currency is exchanged, the customer is never right. In fact, they are so never right, you'll hardly ever find a time where they are right. Why? Because customers are stupid. In fact, all customers should just be in my exhibition of stupid people, and today might well be no exception. The incident in question took place at a Burger King and involves a disgruntled customer who was not best impressed with her breakfast options. Since the video's release on TikTok, it has received 443,000 views, over 100,000 likes, and over 2,500 comments, with the vast majority of the comments saying, "All that outrage over a $4 sandwich." Yes, people are in fact that petty.
Yo, I'm on my way to end. I'm about to quit this fucking job. Fuck this job. Fuck Burger King. Watch this video.
Mostly because of copyright, I have inserted this now. Of course, it's very good for someone who has made a video on the situation, and I'm gonna actually embellish a little. Yes, I know, wow, who'd have believed it? It's good of somebody, any creator, to provide suitable context. You may have noticed from previous Karen videos we have struggled with that. This not only has video evidence, but suitable context provided in a follow-up after the incident, that is, but all within the same video. So I guess now we get to the context.
I need the fucking information, so write it the fuck down. Right, no, you need to write it down.
My name is Austin, the shift manager.
So what the fuck is your problem?
What is your problem?
What is your problem? What is your fucking problem?
I'm sorry.
This bitch is over here laughing and don't think this shit is fucking funny.
Excuse me, you're gonna have to get away. Bitch.
So a couple things I noticed, and it's always worth addressing them now while we have the chance. The first one, she has a problem and wants you to write it down. Austin acknowledges that he is the shift manager. She continues to then say, "What is your problem?" with all the additional profanities. He responds. Because he realizes he is dealing with someone who is being unreasonable, he shuts the window. It is then we realize that the alleged Karen in question is recording this as well. I keep saying this. You really shouldn't be putting the camera on people without their permission, and we only notice it because I can't help but notice Austin's camera did slip for a second, but he didn't make her the focus of the interaction. In fact, he kept the camera to the side, which is where the alleged Karen was different. Her camera was straight up, looking at him. But as you could clearly tell, he didn't care, because he's already given his name and position within the company. She, because she's sassy, yo, decides to open and get more aggressive, the window. Austin then shuts again, and she continues to do it again. Austin is right, she's a bitch. If she has an issue, she should take it up with the manager. Oh wait, she had, because someone had laughed at her, and he decided, "You're not worth my time. I guess you can escalate this further, maybe?" Now there is more context, and Austin does explain it all after that clip, so I think that's where we should go next.
So let me go ahead and give y'all a backstory to that fucking video you just saw. So basically, this bitch comes in, right? Or no, she's in the drive-thru. And she's like, "I want a 2 for $4, which is, here's our 2 for $4 menu. Breakfast, here's our 2 for $4. She says she wants the 2 for $4 crisp sandwiches, right? So I'm like, okay, all right. And then she says she didn't want one with no sausage, just egg and cheese. So they look boom. Then she said on here she wanted a sausage and bacon, which we can't do that. But I was like, let me go ahead and do it anyways, not to argue with the bitch.
As you can see so far, we are dealing with pretty standard stuff when it comes to people who might fall into the bracket of Karen. Now yes, there's more to go through, but it's nice to see that the shift manager was willing to make concessions because he saw the warning signs and realized this one could escalate, so I'm just going to do something to save time, effort, and hassle. Now, as far as getting fast food for breakfast goes, I'm going to judge you all. I'm going to judge you as harsh as Magog does, because I'm that guy. I'm going to judge you even more if you're going to start an argument over fast food breakfast from a drive-thru where the manager has made a concession to make things easier, not just for themselves, but to give you what you want so much. That is apparently your magnum opus in life.
This, whenever you change it, hold on, I have a... Anyway, so I'm trying to give her the fucking order, and she didn't want no sausage, and then she wanted sausage and bacon on this one, which I can't do. Look, it just changes the thing. So then I went over here to double for sandwiches. She wanted sausage and bacon, so I did sausage and bacon. It says can't substitute that item with another that costs more. Exactly.
I would like to pretend that I'm surprised that the system doesn't permit you to have something as a substitute that costs more than the product, but I don't want to lie to you all. So why did she get so angry in the first place? I guess that's the more important question. Why was she so outraged that she couldn't do something? It almost implies something, doesn't it? I wonder if it's true.
So I told her that, and she was not trying to listen. She was like, I did it yesterday. I came in early yesterday morning, whatever the fuck, whoop-de-doo. And she was like, I get it all the time. Like, bitch, how you finna tell me I'm the one that opens the store every day? How you finna tell me what I give you? Like, trying to play who?
It's my favorite excuse.
But, I've done it before. I've done it many times. Even though you're the one that opens the store. And even though to get it done, surely you would be the only one that could get it done, but the system won't even do it for you.
Which means somebody is talking directly out of their bottom. I wonder who it could be. Is this behavior, by the way, indicative of a Karen? Because it could kind of qualify.
And so she come in, and that's whenever this video starts, and she was like, I want y'all corporate number, whatever, this and that. She was like, write the fuck it down, And then she continued, as soon as that video was over and I closed the door, she went around the whole store honking her fucking horn, went to the speaker and was talking mad shit, came to the window and was knocking all up on the window, and I was like, oh hell no, like, boy.
Well, the obsessive trait is quite common with those who fall under the bracket of Karen, and they do have to get the last word in. In fact, if you walk away, put your earphones on, blinkers perhaps so you can't see them, or you shut the door to your home and they're still outside, they will wait. They'll pitch a tent because they want to be certain they get the last word in. And if they don't, they'll call for law enforcement to give themselves that magnanimous victory they are so desperate to have. Which means she's edging closer, I think, towards being a Karen. I like this. I don't think we've had a proper one for a while. At a Burger King, no less. What mad times we live in, everyone. As there's a little more to this video, I'm going to let it play out before offering final comments.
Like, if you broke, just say that. And I put on my whitest voice too. Like, I was over here like, yes, my name is Austin, and I'm a shift manager. Like, really, for real? Like, you doing all this, and I'm over here using my white voice too? Like, what?
Would you look at that? Austin even made the concession of putting on a white person voice, just for you. A concerted professional effort in the fast food workplace to put on a white voice so that the customers could really understand and really appreciate the levels Austin will go to accommodate for the alleged Karens, to make sure their experience is as pleasant as it can possibly be. So with that bollocks out of the way, I guess we ask ourselves, is the lady in question, based on now what we know, a Karen or not? Their behavior certainly qualifies. There isn't really enough to it. Perhaps if the video went for a little longer, maybe a minute's worth would have been ideal, just to be certain of everything that Austin has said. But I do believe that the Burger King Karen is a Karen, but I could be wrong and of course defer to each and every one of you. So as we have concluded today's video, I would like to know what you all think. Please do let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, please smash the like and leave the obligatory comment, Karen. Yes, we're spicing things up, people, and the engagement really does help the channel. I'd really appreciate it. If I don't see you on Twitch tonight, or on Moistly Live for a Prime Minister's Questions stream, have a great day and thank you all very much for listening. Ta-ta.